In 1972, Shirley Chisholm, a black woman, announced she was running for president of the United States.
I stand before you today as a candidate for the Democratic nomination for the presidency of the United States of America.
But before Shirley Chisholm was a headline, she was an ordinary citizen who dared to be herself. She was a school teacher who spent her early years in classrooms, standing in front of children, explaining the world patiently. Later, when she entered politics, the past was used against her. Her opponent once told her, "Shirley, Congress is not for you. We need strong people. You're just a little school teacher." But Shirley didn't raise her voice or argue. She simply smiled and said, "There are more women voters in my district." And when election day came, the women showed up for her. She won and became the first black woman elected to Congress. In her first year, some colleagues refused to sit with her at lunch, while others tried to sideline her into committees that didn't represent her people. She pushed back anyway, not because it was easy, but because she believed she belonged. Later, when she sought a party nomination for president and lost, she didn't disappear or doubt herself. She went back to Congress and kept working. She continued addressing hunger, healthcare, and war. She is remembered for helping expand the food programs for the poor, programs that still exist today. She inspired an entire generation of women and forced the political system to see that women could be strong, viable national leaders. She once said, "I want black boys and black girls to remember that anyone can run for president." James Clear in Atomic Habits reminds us that identity is not about what we want to become. It's about what we believe to be true about ourselves. Shirley didn't wait for permission. She moved like someone who believed she was already a leader. And that belief created a ripple effect. Decades later, when running for president, Kamala Harris would say, "I stand on Shirley Chisholm's shoulders." As a young girl, Kamala saw Shirley and realized that black women could run for the highest office. When one person dares to claim an identity, in Shirley's case that of a courageous leader, they don't just change her life, they change what feels possible for everyone watching.
I accept your nomination to be President of the United States of America.
I want history to remember me, not that I was the first black woman to be elected to the Congress, not as the first black woman to have made a bid for the presidency of the United States, but as a black woman who lived in the 20th century and who dared to be herself. I want to be remembered as a catalyst for change in America.